Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Today's video I'm going to be talking about NWA 73, which was held Sunday night in St. Louis, Missouri. But right before I get into that, let me say tomorrow, of course, it being a Wednesday, will be our weekly top 10 countdown. So please stay tuned for that. But on to talking about NWA 73, Ric Flair made a special appearance. If you have not heard yet, Ric Flair left the WWE because at 72 years old, he feels like he has one more run inside the ring as an in-ring competitor. So he left WWE to try to pursue other ventures to see if he does indeed have enough in the tank to have one more run inside the wrestling ring as an active competitor. But I'm going to tell you all the matches they had Sunday night. These are not the order that the matches happened. These are just the order I wrote them down in because there was 10 matches, so it was hard to remember them by order, so I just wrote them down. But it was a great show. If you have not been following NWA, I encourage you to please do so. In my opinion, what NWA is doing right now is better than AEW and better than WWE and better than Impact. I love what the NWA is doing right now. If you've been a long-time wrestling fan, you know NWA was around a long time ago in Atlanta in the Georgia Public Broadcasting Studios back in the days of Jim Cornette and Dusty Rhodes, and then it was still around, but it wasn't the old NWA. Then they changed their name and went back, and they moved all over and were ran by different people. But in 2017, they came back to Atlanta in the Georgia Public Broadcasting Studios, and now it's ran by former Smashing Pumpkins lead man Billy Corgan. He is now the president of NWA. But as far as Sunday night goes, they had Lady Frost, Allison Kay, and Marty Bell. They defeated the team of Genocide, Paula Mayfield, and Taryn Terrell. And then PJ Hawks defeated Colby Carino. And if the name Carino sounds familiar, yes, Colby is the son of Steve Carino, who was around back in the days of ECW. Tim Storm defeated Tom Latimer and Crimson. Mickie James is back wrestling again. Now she's in NWA. She beat Kylie Ray. And then we had Tyrus, who used to be Brodus Clay in the WWE. But Tyrus, the Masked Man, and Jordan Clearwater beat the Pope, Odinson, and Pero. And then we had Chris Adonis, who used to be Chris Masters in the WWE. He beat James Storm for the NWA National Championship. And then we had Judas win a 12-man battle royal to become the number one contender for the NWA National Championship. And then we had Camille beat Chelsea Green to retain the NWA Women's Championship. And then Bestia 666 and Mecha Wolf beat Aaron Stevens and J.R. Kratos. And then the main event of the evening, Trevor Murdoch beat Nick Aldis to become the new NWA World Champion. Now, Nick Aldis used to be Brutus Magnus back in the days of TNA wrestling, and Trevor Murdoch used to wrestle in WWE in the early 2000s. They're both still wrestling, both still going strong. If you do not follow NWA, you may not be aware that Nick Aldis had been the world champion for 1,043 days. So just by doing some quick math, he was about 2 months short of being their world champion for 3 years. And he finally lost the title Sunday night to Trevor Murdoch. So congratulations to Trevor Murdoch for being the new NWA World Champion. And like I said, if you have not seen this show, please go back and watch it. It was on Fight TV, F-I-T-E, Fight TV. And I know a lot of people do not have Fight TV, but it's okay. You can always get on YouTube and watch almost the entire show, within a day or two of it happening. So it's okay if you don't watch it live, but I highly encourage you to go back and watch it. It was a great show. NWA 73 held this past Sunday night in St. Louis, Missouri. And as I said, tomorrow will be our weekly top 10 countdown. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. How do you deal with a sad astronaut? Just give them some space. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.